Recently, there has been strange sightings of more UFOs this year around the globe, this being one of the recordings at the exit of a club in Las Vegas. Pay attention to the detail. Some employees who also witnessed this said that these lights remained positioned in the same place for an hour. The cloud remained static around the lights. The photo shared by a Reddit user was taken by their friend during the last days at school. The room captured in the image was once a hub of activity used for lectures, teachings, and all manner of school-related events, but now it sits empty and abandoned. What makes the photo truly terrifying is the time at which it was taken. According to the Redditor, their friend snapped the picture at 2 p.m., a time when nobody was supposed to be at school. As you examine the image more closely, you begin to notice a figure sitting behind one of the seats. In Russia lies a dark and foreboding forest, a place steeped in ancient legends and whispered tales of terror. For years, locals have avoided it at all costs, fearful of the malevolent spirits said to lurk within its twisted branches. But one brave ghost hunter, known as Survivor, has dared to venture deep into the heart of this haunted wilderness.
Ночь, полная темнота. Из наблюдений могу отметить, что был лай собаки где-то вдалеке отсюда, но тем не менее я услышал. Второе, был какой-то, как все равно визг, но это, наверное, животное какое-то, не знаю. Третье наблюдение, мертвое какое-то животное, то ли заяц, то ли куропатка, присыпанная снегом. Буду продолжать находиться здесь. Начинается песовщина какая-то. Вот как, сука, как уже, знаете, к ноле так что-то начинается происходить. Ух ты, ёпта. Вот прямо оттуда, там как овраг Сианов. Сейчас включу этот режим,
Strange voices heard echoing around on several spots.
С той стороны. Ёб твою мать. Все спрятал, все затихло. Что это может быть? Это опять ветер, дикие какие-то животные. Сейчас тишина. Свет не включать. Лучше реально не включать свет. Сейчас перебесится. Там тоже ничего. Ничего.
Lastly, the strange voices continued, and through his night vision temperature detector, for a brief moment, he spots an entity. The video you are about to see is not for the faint of heart. It was shared by a TikTok user who claims to work at a mart where daily paranormal activity is a fact of life. In this particular clip, captured by CCTV cameras, something truly terrifying happens. As you watch the footage, you can see a coat rack in the corner of the room starting to move, seemingly all on its own. It slides across the floor as though being dragged by an invisible force. But the terror doesn't end there, as one of the chairs gets dragged too. A strange footage shared by Reddit user shows an odd occurrence through their Ring camera. As the clip begins, you can see the front door of the user's home, seemingly nothing out of the ordinary, but then something strange happens. A small glowing orb appears on the screen, hovering in midair just in front of the door. Two friends from the United States decided to enter a forest only armed with their cameras. Little did they know that this would become one of the worst experiences of their lives. It's impossible not to notice, but as they were assembling their tents, one can see a creature peeking behind the trees. From the looks of it, it appears to be a big-headed alien with black eyes. This clip was captured in the office of a hotel late at night when no one else was around. What it shows is something that defies explanation. At first, everything seems normal, but then something strange starts to happen. Without a warning, the chair begins to turn around as though someone is sitting in it and looking directly at the camera. A strange clip was shared by a mechanic who was normally doing his work as usual, but things take a strange turn as something catches his eye. He moves closer to investigate a ghostly face, which is seen lurking behind the window of one of the cars. The face seems to be staring straight at the camera, sending shivers down the spine of anyone who dares to watch. A user who investigated a deep Sentinel security cameras caught something strange, and even after 10 years, he cannot explain the phenomena. A huge orb is seen moving across the screen. What are your thoughts on this one? Last on the list, shared by a Reddit user who visited a long-lost abandoned prison where he captures something strange. If we pay close attention, we can see a hand holding on the bar as if it wanted freedom. Whose hand could it be? That's it for today. If you like this video, leave a like, subscribe, go Sweats, and also turn on the bell icon for future updates.